Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This reading is for Scorpio and all Scorpio placements are welcome. Hi my dear Scorpio, I hope you've been doing well and I hope you've been having a great week. Let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. So I've gone and shuffled your cards and I started off with some messages before we jumped into the Rider Tarot deck. And for your past position, we literally got past. And for your current position, we have education. And for your future position, we have present. So for your past position, we have judgment. My dear Scorpio, you are probably facing some judgment at this time for some bad karmatic decisions that you've made in the past. I just want you to know that everyone is going through this right now because Jupiter is in Pisces, and soon in May, Jupiter will actually be stepping into Aries. We're going through a cycle where we're wrapping up issues, we're wrapping up trauma, we're wrapping up friendships, we're just wrapping up loose ends from the last 12 years. So the last 12-year period, you might notice that within the last few months, the last couple of weeks, last 2 years, you've dropped some people that you have met the last 12 years. So that can be in relation to this. If you've done nothing but good and you've been a good noodle, my dear Scorpio, at this time, you are facing good karma and you're basking in the fruits of your labor. So you are enjoying some good karma at this time, especially with Jupiter in Pisces. So I hope you're enjoying the nice conjunction that we've been having. The Sun, Neptune, and Jupiter are all in the sign of Pisces. You are highly compatible with that energy, my dear Scorpio. You are very strong at manifesting. So at this time, words are so powerful. Anything that you speak into existence will come face to face with you. So make sure you keep that in mind, okay? I know it's hard to battle negativity and intrusive thoughts, but the best way to combat intrusive thoughts is to practice mindfulness. So at this time, ground yourself if you can, practice some meditation. And let's go ahead and jump into your present energy because I'm sure this ties into what's going to happen in the near and present future. We have education, and my dear Scorpio, education, knowledge is the greatest tool ever, and don't you forget that. I learned this when I was in school. My economics teacher, a fantastic man, and he taught all of us one great lesson is that they can physically take everything away from you, including the shirt on your back, but one thing they could never take away is your knowledge. So that is very, very powerful, and I hope that you take that and the message resonates with you, Scorpio. For education, we have the Ace of Pentacles. At this time, you might be going back to school so you can further your education, so you can make more money. Making more money is very tied into education right now in the higher polarity. That is how I'm reading it. On a lower polarity, you might be dealing with some financial debt right now from school. Scorpio, it's very, very important that whatever you do at this time in the present, you understand that it has huge implications on your future. Because for your future position, we have present. Literally everything that is taking place right now in the present is going to tie into the future so closely. So make sure, especially with judgment right there in your past, Archangel Michael on one end and Archangel Lucifer on the other end. Both angels are calling you to really pay attention to how you're treating yourself, treating the people around you, and how you are in your environment right now, okay? Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. People who are not kind to others, chances are they are not kind to themselves. So practice mindfulness, okay? Discipline is very, very huge because Saturn is in Aquarius, and Aquarius is the ancient ruler of Saturn. Although Saturn is ruled by Capricorn, we just left Capricorn. Now we're in the Aquarian energy. At this time, practice discipline. because it's gonna help you in the near future tremendously. It's gonna give you more strength and clarity, okay, Scorpio? So in the recent past, if you did undergo addictions, this could be numerous addictions. This can be a shopping addiction, okay? This can be a like gambling addiction. This can be a food addiction. This can be a all of those are chemical releases, but a substance abuse addiction. This is tying heavily into your present and future, okay? The discipline that you learn now is going to pay off in the near future. If you do not practice discipline and you go off the Richter, it's fine. Get it together, Scorpio. But make sure you don't fall into a pattern and a habit where you are constantly doing this to yourself, because it's going to be very detrimental to your growth, though. At this time, ask for guidance and protection from Archangel Michael. Continue to focus on yourself and continue to take care of your finances, your well-being, your health, and practice discipline. It all starts off with the mind. And don't you forget that knowledge is the greatest tool ever, my dear Scorpio. I'm sending you tons of love and light at this time. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and stay safe. Goodbye, my dear Scorpio.